Ragusa. What is most likely one of the most difficult starting countries in all of Europa Universalis 5. In the year 1337, we own literally only one location. We start off as a vassal of Venice. We have 11,500 people. We're dead broke. We have no unique content whatsoever, and we're surrounded by vastly more powerful countries. Yeah, at this point, I think you can see why. But we do have at least one semi-good thing going for us, and that is the fact that our one location of Dubrovnik is the market center of the market of Dubrovnik, and that's where it leads us to today's playthrough. For today's playthrough, ladies and gentlemen, as Ragusa, we're going to be playing tall, and we're going to be able to expand only in market center locations. Venice, Constantinople, Genoa, Naples. Yeah, pretty easy places to conquer, right? Oh, why do I do this to myself? Alright, that's it for the intro. Let's play. Alright, here we are as Ragusa, ladies and gentlemen, and even just saying the intro made me experience pain and suffering, so we're looking forward to an exciting campaign here. But yeah, here we are as Ragusa in Dubrovnik, man, the 688th most powerful country in the world. Like I just said in the intro, you don't need me to, repeat myself. We have all of those horrible things going for us, but hey, this is the Dubrovnik market, and we own it. There we go, right there. So yeah, like I just said, man, this is gonna be a tall playthrough right here, and the only locations I want to get for this playthrough, literally just locations, not even provinces, are market centers, but I will not be creating my own, to game the system. So yeah, starting off as a vassal of Venice, man, it shouldn't be too difficult for us to break free from these guys. We should be able to get a bunch of supporters. I am worried about us being able to actually take the city of Venice right here, so we'll see if we can do that. After that, we're not going to be able to get any allies. How am I going to conquer Constantinople or Naples or Genoa or something like that? Oh my god, dude, why did I even think of this playthrough? Okay, let me do the setup, man. We already start off as a merchant republic, which is good. We are going to be heavy trade focusing, so let's see what else we can do. Alright, so research has been started. You would think at least we would have boats as sort of a merchant republic. I still hate the fact that you can't really build boats as a lot of guys, but yeah, okay, we start off with a merchant republic, which is actually awesome. Let's see if we have any other thing that's trade focused. Harbor administration actually would be pretty nice, because we are going to be playing, pretty naval. Yeah, proximity impact through port. We got a naval governor, which we do want to put down. Diplomatic traditions would be good to get supporters, but I am actually going to take harbor administration immediately here. Okay, let's grant other privileges. Alrighty, estate stuff done. I mean, it doesn't benefit us to rival any of these guys over here, if I'm being honest. Let's just do, I don't know. Okay, so the first thing we want to do immediately is obviously sow disloyalty on our overlord, and we should be able to immediately create an independence movement right here. Perfect. So there we go. There's the independence movement. We can start inviting people once we get good enough relations with them. We definitely do want someone in Italy over here. I don't know, Hungary, Naples. We'll see who we can get. All right, a month has ticked over. It is in fact good that we're making a little bit of money. Being the owner of the market center, actually, it does give us quite a lot of stuff here, man. Let's see, can we already start inviting people? So Hungary, we just need a diplomat. Verona, we just need a diplomat. Excellent. France too. This is awesome. Okay, let's bump up diplo spending, invite all of those guys, and it's definitely doable with Hungary, Verona, and France. And apparently we can actually do everyone. Okay, there's Hungary too. I'm gonna get Verona just because it's close. There's no point in inviting more people later on. It's not like we're going to have an easy time allying them. We will want to definitely try and get allies somehow, man. Out of the other locations, that we can expand in, I definitely only want to do coastal ones, right? So I definitely want to go for Venice, Constantinople, and Naples if we can. Then Genoa and Barcelona are kind of far away, but we'll see. Whatever we can do, we'll try and do. So yeah, we got, who do we got? Yeah, these guys are enough. I don't know, someone with boats? Aragon. There we go. Okay, we're good. As soon as we get a diplomat, I'm declaring. Alright, diplomat is here. There's Venice. Declare war. They don't have any allies. They got Candia and Trieste. Yeah, the only thing we want here, folks, is to break free and get Venice itself. I just hope my boys can walk on to Venice. Great relations. Let me just send a scornful insult. Well, tough luck. That whole Verona thing happened, so now the independence movement has been disbanded. This should be pretty quick. Verona usually gets their ass beat pretty quick, so... Okay, a little bit of waiting, and then getting all the boys back together. I gotta say, economic situation, though, is a lot better than I expected, man. Yeah, it's a lot better than I expected. Okay, that whole Verona thing is over. Got the independence movement back up again. Can't get Hungary because I got Naples, so Hungary left for some reason. I don't know, I don't care. We got these guys in. Obviously, we can crush Venice. Let's declare it's still the same independence. There we go. Should have done it earlier. And there's our declaration. Nice. Okay, let's hope my guys can actually land on Venice, man, because otherwise I won't be able to take it if we don't siege it. We can actually get 194 levies. Wow, that is so much. That's awesome. They're definitely gonna do something. Okay, Venetian Navy just got demolished by Naples. Yes, cool. They're actually standing on Venice. Now, it is Milan. Yeah, Milan might kind of desire that, but yeah, realistically, everything should get transferred over to me, man. At least with the economic situation, we can do stuff, man. Yeah, we definitely don't have a shortage of money. So what else do we want? Do we got a temple right there? Let's check that out. We do got a temple. Nice. City guard. Let's put that up. My only problem here is that, we're primary Dalmatian culture, and luckily we are mostly Dalmatian, but Venetian is also quite a bit more present. And it will end up being more than Dalmatian. Whoa, what the hell? That's a crazy assimilation rate. What? Oh my god. Dude, you almost never play more humanist rather than spiritualist countries. And interestingly enough, that's exactly the way I want to play this time. Assimilation matters to me more. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, we'll just assimilate it. Excellent. Venice has been sieged down. Okay, so independence... And literally only that. Obviously, we can do more peace deal options. So let's make give me war reps, give me all of their money. There's no point in doing any of this, is there? Right? Yeah, there really isn't. Okay, so there we go. That's the peace deal, and we've officially acquired Venice. That's 2 centers of trade already, baby. Hell yeah, dude. Okay. We can't beat anyone else. Obviously, Naples by far is the most powerful. Maybe Genoa, though. Genoa usually isn't that strong. Now, with the money we have, and again, they have a similar amount of money. Dude, if we can link up with some allies, Genoa might be next. Okay, let's integrate that province right there. No vassals, no nothing. Now, what I just hope is that we don't get any separatists here or whatever, because we're not really gonna be able to deal with them. And look at this already, dude. What are we? We're a county. To get up to duchy, yeah, we just need more people. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, there's another thing. We, aside from being over cultural limit, we can't get any allies, dude. We can't get any allies. We can get, like, a couple of really, really weak guys, but someone who is actually competent, no way we can get. And now, we're in danger of being hit by Serbia. Serbia does hit Ragusa pretty often. So, yeah. I don't know, dude. Look at this, dude. We're not integrating Venice. Why? Merchant Republic. Okay, I mean, it's minus 25%. It says it should be 1.23, but it's not. It's at 0. Huh. That's pretty stupid. That's pretty stupid. I think I might actually have to create a subject. That's our only option. We're literally not integrating it. Okay, fine. I didn't want to do this, but fine. There we go. Where is it? Relations, create subjects, custom. There we go, right there. Vassal. That guy, sure. Okay, there we go. We got a subject right there now, who's not really that happy with us. Well, because we're so tiny, at least institution spread is crazy. I already have banking, dude. What about the other ones? Yeah, actually, that's really good, man. That's really good. I do want to wrap up the remaining stuff from, the other one, which we already do. Or maybe we don't. I mean, what the hell do I care about, freaking army tradition, right? These we do need. I don't know, religious influence, I guess, isn't that important. What do we got? Maximum RGO size, cultural tradition, stab investment. Sure, okay. We're going into banking immediately, not even focusing on the regular ash tree. This would be very nice for us because this is all the trade stuff, right? Alright, Black Death is here. We're about to have even less people, which I love. Honestly, we might be able to pull off an alliance with Naples here, which is absolutely insane, dude. I know they have a location that we want to own, but really, with Naples on our side, we easily take down a Genoa and Byzantium. The only problem with Byzantium actually is, well, oh wow, this is the one game they decided to be strong. We can still beat them, right? In fact, we can beat them very easily. The thing is, though, Constantinople, as you all know, will take ages to take down. It's a level 6 fort, so they've bumped up the walls all the way. Not that we can't do it. We probably need to siege it for about 10 years to do it. But Naples will get bored by then and leave, which will leave me with just me and I can't siege it, so... Yeah, our best bet here is to ally Naples and fight Genoa. Dude, why am I looking only at Europe, man? Fight Naples. Oh, sorry, fight Genoa, go for Genoa. Maybe we take down Aragon, nab Barcelona. These guys, well, it's not like they're easy to fight, but they're not that hard either, especially Tlemcen, dude. Naples can take down Tlemcen easy. Yeah. And these are all existing markets, by the way, I think, unless they create this one. But yeah, if someone makes a new coastal one, let's say someone makes one in Thessaloniki, I don't know if we'll be going for that. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. Oh, dude, a 90 ducat gift to Naples. Easy, right? Hell yeah. Okay, nice. Alliance with Naples secured. We can definitely go after some of these guys once we curry favors. But now my problem is these assholes being disloyal. I can't do the same thing, right? Obviously, it wasn't integrating at all, so we will need to be creating subjects, but I can't do another one. I've got 6,000 people. These guys right here probably have like, yeah, 46k, so literally these guys are like 10 times bigger than us. I need to get them loyal, annex them, and only then do we do something else. But I can't get them loyal because I suck and I'm weak. And I'm 100 and... Oh! This is bad. This is very bad. We need to build like embassies, dude. Yeah, each embassy gives us 0.1 diplo capacity. Yeah, we just need embassies. Do these cost stuff after they've been built? I guess they do. Luckily, they're not expensive to build. Okay, that's gonna give us 0.6. And we already got 10 favors with Naples. How? I didn't even... Maybe the gift? This is why it would have been good to go the Diplo thingy. I can change it now. It is pretty significant. And later, I guess we can just go back to it. We will be pretty naval the entire game. Yeah, I'll swap. It's, yeah, change government reform, Diplo traditions. Yeah, gotta do it. We'll swap to that other one later. These frick-ass embassies cost a lot of money, man. They cost a lot of money, but it has helped us. And diplomatic traditions isn't even full. Alright, cool. No longer over Diplo limit, and Venice is loyal. When can we annex these guys? Annexation... in 3 years. Okay. So yeah, in 3 years we annex these guys. After we own that, we get Naples' help in order to... take down to Genoa, most likely. Maybe Tunis, maybe Tlemcen. Fez is inland, right? Yeah, Fez is inland. Okay, maybe Tunis, maybe Tlemcen. Aragon is... yeah, Aragon is powerful. Okay. We got a couple of valid targets, though. We got a couple of valid targets. Of course, a positive thing about this is these guys... well, actually, Bosnia is not even independent. But yeah, for example, Croatia or Serbia or someone... or maybe even someone from up here. No way they'll declare on us because we're allied to Naples. Well, we got the dock. Too bad it doesn't matter because there's literally only 6,500 people in Dubrovnik. Yeah, man, once we annex, these guys are disloyal again. Once we annex Venice, we'll need to move like half of the people over here because I do plan to keep this as my capital, if I'm being honest. So yeah, we're gonna need to move a lot of people here. But obviously, once we eat up Venice, it'll be mint. Okay, I've started annexing Venice. My subject Venice, not the other Venice. Won't take that long. It actually is pretty quick, and they're only 50. Alright, so we're more than halfway there with annexing Venice. Parliament is here, so we can get a CB, but I've just taken a look at Genoa, man, and yeah, They got a lot of boys. Most likely what's happened here is Austria is the emperor. Yes, they are. Okay. So Genoa is not on the table for now. Taking a look at everyone else. Aragon, obviously no, right? Yeah, well... no, I don't really see it. I don't really see it. Tunis... no, their armies are more powerful than European ones. Tlemcen's doable. Tlemcen's doable. It's not really one that was a priority, but it's doable. You know, we got these over here as well. Come to think of it, you know, Trebizond is coastal. So is Kaffa, who's actually owned by Gazaria, which is a vassal of Genoa. So we could actually take Kaffa and Genoa whenever we do fight Genoa. That's nice. Okay, Trebizond. Doable, but they got a little bit about... You know what? I'm just gonna do Tlemcen, man. I'm just gonna do Tlemcen. Straight up, why not? Yeah. The only Mediterranean markets that aren't coastal are really Damascus and Fez. Every other one is coastal. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, Fabricate CB, Tlemcen, for... Where the hell is it? There we go. There it is right there. Yeah, Fabricate CB, Tlemcen, Mitijda. Okay. Let's declare war and hope that Naples actually goes there and does stuff, because I can't go anywhere and do anything. So, please. All right, we'll see if something happens here or not. It should. Realistically, they should go there. All right, well, thanks, Naples. We've just annexed Venice. What? And so that's why I got 73% war score with them being full sieged. I don't know how they did that. Okay, either way, I just annexed my subject over here. We still got pretty good control, so I've started assimilating it right away just so we can get rid of some Venetian pops, and I'm encouraging migration to Dubrovnik, which is what I want to do, because we have so many buildings here we need to employ people. But that's that war done. That's the only location I want, which is the market capital of a market center of Jair Temenegd. I don't know what it really is called, but there we go. War reps, money. That's kind of it, isn't it? And there we go. That's another war done. Excellent, dude. We're collecting these like Pokemon, yo. I'm pretty satisfied with that. Okay, once again, we're just gonna go ahead and create a custom subject right there. It's gonna be a vassal. Let's just tell her to be in charge of it. And yeah, okay, looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. I like that. I like that. Thank you, Naples. We'll see who we can do next. We just need to assimilate Venice pretty quickly and move people over to Dubrovnik. But yeah, we got 3 markets right now. Quick check on Genoa. Nice. Okay, nice. This is definitely doable. Let's curry favors with Naples again. Ooh. Oh, okay. They declared anti-Tunis coalition, huh? I gotta accept, dude. I can't afford to lose an ally in any way. This'll get sieged, which sucks, but yeah. The thing is they declared because we got a war of Jared aggression. Alright, so while we're in this period of chilling, which realistically I should have done this earlier, let's take a look at any laws we might want to change. Oh shit, we got Concilio Maggiore. I thought they removed this. They didn't. It makes the peasants really, really salty. And it makes the nobles and burghers a little more powerful, but we can get another cabinet seat like that. And I'm already researching another one from Renaissance. Okay, interesting. Yeah, distribution of power we want to do as well. We probably want to do Foundation of the Republic for authoritarianism too. These are good. This is good. This is good. Yeah, we got a couple of laws we want to change. Yeah, I will take Concilio Maggiore, man. I think we gotta. There we go. It's a cabinet seat, dude. It's so powerful. I tried to do more, but I can't. It's all change policies, which I don't want to do. They want to go for meritocratic and Foundation of the Republic. But we... I actually am going to accept that. Now when we ask for law changes... Okay, that's already being changed. So we can swap to that. Let's actually swap this one to favor the ruler first. And then next parliament we'll swap this to authoritarianism. We can run a bit with meritocratic rule. It's actually not bad. Okay, but you know, Tunis being this much weakened is really good, man. Unless Naples takes Tunis, which would absolutely suck, we probably will be able to pull off something with these guys once our truce is up. Or actually, mine and Naples, we both have a truce. So yeah, Okay, this is a pretty good target for the next one, along with Genoa. Another government reform as well. That's from freaking Renaissance. A trade office network is good. Oh no, am I not that naval anymore? You need to be, I think, 50 naval, right? We can't push further naval. I just tried. That sucks. I really wanted harbor administration. Yeah, we can't because we're not 50 naval. We just need to get to it via events. Yeah, we just need to get to it via events. I guess bank ledger system is good. Trade maintenance. Trade office network is good for trade advantage. I'm gonna go bank ledger system. Yeah. And later, I guess once we're very naval, we'll get back to that. Okay, Naples called it with Tunis, so they're gonna form the two Sicilies now, which is all right, but they did not take this, which is good. Tunis is very, very weakened right here. Our truce with them is 8 years. Okay, in 8 years, let's see if we can nab this. Concilio Maggiore has passed. We already got 3 of these. I should have done that way earlier. Now we got 4 cabinet slots by being just a duchy, which is awesome. It's actually very, very good. Now let's stack assimilating in Venice, man. I'm gonna stack assimilating in Venice. There we go. To accept Venetian. Yeah, I mean, we're over. No way we can accept Venetian. Biz has been weakened a bit by the Hamadids and Bulgaria. Still the fort is a problem. I do got professional armies, don't get me wrong, but... Okay, there we go. Parliament is back. Law changes. Foundation of the Republic. Right now we got meritocratic rule, of course, which isn't that bad. But no, I'm gonna go for authoritarianism, I think. Yeah. Okay, those are really the only laws I wanted to change. Chillin'. Making decent money, focusing on ships right now. I just got the bark, so, you know, if we have 5 light ships, you know, right now protecting this, later we can send some more here, more down here. The buildup is going slowly. What is this, though? They're helping Castile in this. Okay, yeah, truce with Tunis is up in a year. They're... no. No. Naples isn't doing squat to these guys. What about Genoa? A little bit easier. I wonder if I can get someone else, man. Probably not. I really struggled to get even the 2 Sicilies. Actually, it's not looking that bad. Maybe we can link with Hungary, dude. Yeah, let me try and... I don't know. Okay, cool. Sent a gift to Hungary and offered food and mill access. There's an alliance with Hungary as well. Nice. This gives us a bit of maneuvering room with Biz, especially. If I'm being honest. But let's take a look at this. I should have some favors with these guys. Yeah, I'm gonna create some more favors until we can bring both of these guys in on Genoa. That's my next target. When can I annex these guys? I already can. Excellent. Alright, just got done helping Naples fight some guys over here. 10 favors with Hungary. Genoa, Milan, and Montferrat. I mean, dude, it's Hungary and the 2 Sicilies, right? And no need to be worried. Quite a lot of forts. Okay, but we do need to siege Genoa to nab that. Now, there's another thing here. Kaffa. Oh, okay, Golden Horde blew up. That's nice. Crimea's pretty big. Timurids are over here. Yeah, man, this has really been, you know, good in frickin' 1.1. Timurids are, like, almost always where they're supposed to be. These guys almost always blow up. Yeah, let's take a look at Gazaria, though. They do have a fort, huh? They do have a fort. I know, dude, this is like the Mare Nostrum achievement as Aragon in EU4. We're needed to own every level 3 center of... every center of trade in the Mediterranean. I don't know if these counted or not, but... Do we go for Kaffa? And if we do decide to go for it, can we actually get it? I guess we'll see. But yeah, let's declare on Genoa. There's our declaration. Parliament-approved claims. Take that right there, the city of Genoa itself. There's our declaration. Hungary... influence actions, favors to call into war. Naples, favors to call into war. And okay, we got this. Once again, I'm not doing anything. My problem is I can't really get levies up. 412, dude, come on. I need at least 1,000. Okay, this war turned out to be a lot more tricky than I thought. So, we did everything over here, man. As you can see, I actually have an army of my own up over here. I did get some mercs. Naples and Hungary were helpful. Not that they weren't. But they just dipped out of this war so quick. Or maybe it wasn't quick. Maybe, you know, it went on longer than I thought. But Genoa was definitely competent. Obviously, everyone else is out. No way we get Gazaria here. There's simply no way. So let's just call it like it is, man. There we go. The city of Genoa is ours. I'm gonna go ahead and get war reps, get some money, and there we go. That war is done, and we've officially taken control of another market, ladies and gentlemen. That's 4 in our pocket right now. Obviously, you know, the jewel is Constantinople. Still gonna be a while, but we're doing all right. Okay. Mitijda is almost done. Venice is a core now, which is excellent, and it's already at 71% Dalmatian. As soon as we annex these guys, we do that here. And, yeah. As soon as I annex these guys, I'll pop a vassal in Genoa, because I don't want to have 2 vassals at the same time. Austria's inviting me into the HRE. Right now, there really is no downside, is there? I could get asked to get elevated to duchy. We can do it. We just need prestige, which is the hardest thing to get in this game. Do we do it? I got a marriage union as well because my lady here, I married her to the Bologna guy. Do we join the HRE? I've never been asked to join it. And honestly, I don't need to fight any more HRE guys. Really, Genoa was kind of the only HRE guy. If I fight them for Kaffa later, it doesn't matter. No, I don't think I will. I don't think I will. They are going to give me Imperial ban on this. Right here or no, right? Yeah. Yeah. So, control is going to suck there for a little bit, but that's going to be the subject's problem, not mine. Cool. We've annexed this. We're going to allow slave religion right here. Okay, now let's do the same thing over here. Increase control. What are the requirements? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Assimilation, though, is, like, super quick. So, let's just do it to Dalmatian here. And now I'm going to go ahead and create a custom subject right there. There we go. There's demand on lawful territory from Austria. The assimilation and conversion in Mitijda is going so fast. That's excellent. Yeah, I love it. Economy is great right now. Just focusing on, you know, building buildings, obviously. Yeah, we're chilling, man. We're chilling. Markets are looking good. We're pretty soon we're done researching most of the early stuff that I wanted from, you know, banking and Renaissance. So we are going to go down to, you know, professional armies, get the cannons up. And I guess prepare for, to fight Biz, you know? Of course, later we will want to turn our back on Naples. Aragon isn't that strong. What about an alliance with France? Is that possible? Honestly, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It might be possible. I don't know. Is Naples... Oh, sorry, 2 Sicilies or Hungary, they're rivals. No. No, they're not. Yeah, but also a side goal we're doing in the meantime is getting Dubrovnik up to 30,000 people because we do want to make it a city. All right, so look at this. I just got a CB on Aragon, dude. Castile and Provence won't help them. Kirkburg would. I don't know who that is. They do have a lot of boats, but they don't have a lot of troops. If we can walk over there, and by we I mean Hungary and the 2 Sicilies, that's another Pokemon for our collection. Yeah, and in a year we can start annexing Genoa here, which is cool. I think we do it. I can call them in using favors. We are in this war technically that Naples is doing. I don't think they can walk over here, so that's why it's stuck a little bit. But yeah, 48 favors, 23 favors. Yeah, we like each other. Okay, let's do it, man. Let's do it. Honestly, we're having a way easier time than I thought we would, and I highly recommend anyone to do this campaign. It's really fun so far. There's a declaration on Aragon. Let's call these guys in. There we go. Ragusa, Aragon War. Yes. And I can do it on these guys too. Yeah, right? Yes, we can. Excellent. We just need access. We just need to get there. That's really what it is. Yeah, we're going all right. Actually, Savoy ended up joining. We knocked them out. I did get my levies up. Walked them over here. They died. Obviously, it was 400 of them. Man, I can't wait for professional armies because we literally can't do freaking levies. But yeah, my guys are here. We're sieging it. Really, we just need to siege down Barcelona. Okay, armory is officially here, folks. Yeah, they just hop out so quickly. They just hop out so quickly. And the problem is we actually need to siege down Barcelona. Whereas they're just doing other things. Aragon doesn't really have troops, but if Naples hops out, I can't do anything here. That's the thing. I can't do anything, and I'll have to peace out for, like, money and war reps, because Barcelona is literally the only location I want. So if you guys can go siege this, that would be awesome. Assholes. Portugal joined this war for some reason. Yeah, we can just separate peace them. But yeah, we sieged everything except for Barcelona. How many people do they got? They got 100 people. I can get like mercs up. Well, shoot, I can almost get regulars up. So let's do that. I'm gonna try and keep going here. Mercs, gather new merc army. What, do I not have the money for this? Yeah, why can't I carry them? Hire them, I mean. Yeah, they're all dead, is what the problem is. Okay, I'm gonna try and do this with like 500 people there, man. What about their navy? Yeah, their navy would roll me. If not, I'll just peace out for money and war reps, and we'll have to do this again. It is what it is. Yeah, that's awesome mill access. Oh. Why do they peace out this quickly, dude? How long has this war been going on? 4 years. It ain't even that long. Need to get access through Ferrara, Milan, Provence. Not that bad. All right, got another obsolete regiment up along with a little bit of levies. We should be... Yes, we can finally start sieging Barcelona. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stay in this until we do it, man. Yeah, also Naples called me into something that we're not even in. Okay. Yeah, let's just wait a very long time. God damn, man. I took out so many loans. All of these loans are just to get access through these guys. Nope. Yep. Cagliari got people up somehow. They somehow unsieged themselves. I beat them, but... Yep, there we go. Okay, this was super stupid. This was actually really, really stupid. There we go. I'll punish them like that. Okay, now they're solo. Maybe we can fight them again. They are allied to Savoy and Portugal, though, so we'll see. This was bullshit. I'm sad. Okay, let's annex these guys. There we go. What about Tunis? Tunis still not doable, especially with how quick these guys leave. Jesus. Yeah, let's just create some cannons and we'll do it. Okay, this subject over here has been annexed as well, so we're immediately gonna put this guy on assimilating, to steer towards, no, Dalmatian. Here. Excellent. Our assimilation is far less powerful than it was at the start, simply because every country just goes towards spiritualist instead of humanist, but yeah, it's still alright. Now Genoa should be our biggest city app by far, dude. We can build so many things over here. Yeah, we just gotta get a core, really. Oh, what is this? War against Austria. Yeah, they're gonna win this easy, but I hope they don't take too much, because then they might get coalitioned. And I might lose my alliance with Hungary, because I'm not helping them in a coalition. But yeah, I'll accept this. But yeah, as you guys can see, man, building up a professional army right now. I can already upgrade these? Armored horsemen. Ah, to cavalrymen. Okay. Which I shouldn't have done, because really I want to do it to heavy cavalrymen. Oh, I can get 15 prestige. I'm at 11. Hold up. I misclicked there for 2 loans. There we go. Duchy rank. Finally. Whew. Aragon. Okay, back after lunch. I literally just hopped out of this Hungary war, man, because Serbia decided to join in and, you know, they could come in and kick our ass. But there are also other developments. So Constantinople has been taken by the Karasids, which seem to be the most powerful Turkish nation over here. And actually, their alliance... Oh, wait, it changed. Well, they were... a Karaman was willing to come in, and they were actually linked up with Bafra over here as well. Doesn't matter too much. So maybe it doesn't change it that much if Karaman doesn't come in. We'll be alright. But here's what happened. Byzantium actually decided to create a new market in Thessalonica, which they usually do if they end up losing Constantinople. Actually, man, whoever takes over this does seem to create a market here. Now, Biz is pretty weak. The thing is, I can't walk to them. I don't think. That's why I've been improving with Bulgaria a little bit, hoping that they'll let me purchase mill access. But even then, my boats are pretty good. Biz doesn't have forts. I could go in and take Thessalonica. I wouldn't do it if they hadn't created the market, but it's gonna be an easy one to collect, man. And it did chip away a bit from our main market of Dubrovnik right here, so I think we do it. When is next parliament? Oh, in just 2 months. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Okay, a CB has been fabricated on Biz. I got a decent navy too, if I'm being honest. 10 galleys, 5 transports, yeah. Yeah, we can do this. Let's see, these are their levies. Okay, this is easy. There's our declaration. Boom. Take these guys. Sail them over there. They're already willing to give it up. Now, I hope they don't create another market, because then they would just be too small and they'd be stupid. In that case, I'd probably go to war with them and make them destroy the market. We should be able to do that here as well. Maybe depending on the CB. You know, it's like steal market, destroy market or whatever, but I guess it doesn't matter now. Maybe if we do like a trade conflict CB or something. But let's get war reps and their money too. That's really all I want. Okay, another Pokemon has been added to our collection. This is a good jumping off point for Constantinople. Do I have subjects right now? I don't have subjects right now, right? Yeah, I don't. Okay. Custom subject. Right there. Vassal. Her. It's good to put women in charge of vassals because, you know, they can't do anything in the cabinet anyway unless you give them cabinet rights, but it just costs so much Republican tradition that it's not worth it. Either way, I do still want mill access from Bulgaria so I can walk to Constantinople. This is a very easy war, actually. As long as we get naval superiority and stop them from crossing here. We can just farm war score on Constantinople, but still need cannons. Alright, so Hungary is once again added with Austria right here. This is not a big deal. There we go, we're already out. Just got a CB on the Karasids, by the way. Dude, these guys flip-flop back and forth between helping and not helping. I really don't want them involved, that's the thing. We should be able to get naval superiority, honestly. I guess we'll see. Either way, Ligurian became cheaper to accept, so I did accept it, and we're still under, so that's good. Genoa turned into a core. We can start annexing these guys now. Okay, so in order to siege down Constantinople, eventually, we need a bigger army than Garrison. Garrison here is 1,500. Max is 1,500? Really? Well, I got 1,600. We can get... Oh, that's a decent amount of levies that we can get, actually. Oh. Okay. It's time to finally go in for the crown jewel, like I said earlier, man. The market that we want the most, not because it's gonna make us the richest or whatever, it's the most prestigious. Realistically, Naples would be a great market to have, but, yeah, no way we can deal with these, especially not now. Yeah, I don't see us taking Naples. That one was obviously always gonna be the hardest one. Still salty we didn't take Barcelona earlier. Now actually might even be a good time. Are they still a rival of mine? Attack threatening rival. Yeah, they are still one. That CB with these guys is valid 5 years. Let's see. You know what? Frick it. Let's give it a shot, man. Let's give it a shot. There we go. Just need a diplomat. Okay, there we go. Let's hope we can actually take it. There's our declaration on the Karasids. Caraman is in. I don't care. Yeah, we just need to call in Hungary and Naples. Alright, so we are stopping them from crossing. It is obviously going to take a while to take down the fort. By that point, I can probably just make Caraman and the Ottomans leave. Alright, we've destroyed all their boats. Assimilation and conversion in Thessalonica is going pretty well because control is pretty high right now. So, yeah, there'll be no problems with that. Everything we have is a core, man. And everything is mostly frickin' Dalmatian, except for Genoa, but we stopped right there because I could just accept it. Oh, we just got it. Nice. Dope. Honestly, I was about to say, I never even noticed what Hungary did during this war. They're not even in it. I don't even know when they left. Did I even call them in? Yeah, I did call them in, didn't I? What assholes. Alright, war reps and money from Caraman and the Ottomans, and there's a peace out, and the city of the world's desire is ours. War reps, money, boom, 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 that's a peace out. Now, with how big these guys are, I actually do expect them to maybe create a market. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, we'll see. But, yeah, encourage migration, assimilate, sure. There we go. Yeah, we don't got a subject. Let's go ahead and create up one right there. Custom subject, right there. Vassal, lady, she's actually pretty good. And there we go. Yeah. Nice, man. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 real ones. Well, I guess they're all real, but 5 OG ones and a 6th one that's been created. Okay, we got a couple of more decades here that I feel like I want to play. We'll definitely try and go for Tunis. I doubt it. Yep. It's just, I can never catch these things at the right time. But honestly, even if we don't end up getting any more, I'll be satisfied with what we did, man. My original goal was really only to have Venice, Dubrovnik, and Constantinople, but I'm liking everything we did, and we're making pretty good money. It's just that I got a ton of loans to pay off now. Hey, and more positive news. We finally have more than 30,000 people in our OG capital. Excellent. So 31k right there, 45 in Venice, probably like 100k in Genoa. Yeah, 124k in Genoa. The least here, most likely 20k, 21k. That's actually not that bad. Probably this is the least then. Yeah, only 10k in Thessaloniki, which sucks. And then 87k in Constantinople. They're all Greek. They're all Orthodox. Literally, it's all Greek and Orthodox. Okay, but we're having a chill time converting this one. So we should have a chill time converting that one as well. Although this one is quick because there's not that many people. So we'll see. We'll see. Obviously, accepting Greek is like, yeah, pretty much impossible for us. But cool. That does mean that I can upgrade a Dubrovnik to a city. Once I do that, I think I'll actually start encouraging people to move to Algiers. So we can make that a city as well. Obviously, Thessaloniki and Constantinople already are ones. This is not like a goal I have or anything. It just, you know, would be nice to do. So we can put down pound lock canals. Something I am struggling with, though, is we still can't go naval. And I'm steering even more towards land, man, which sucks. I should have never swapped out of that one. I should have never swapped out of freaking, where is it? Yeah, Harbor Administration. It is only one naval governor at the end of the day. I would have probably put them in Venice, but after that I would have destroyed it and put it in Genoa because it's just so much more powerful. It's not that we can have 5 of these. That would be awesome, but does it change a lot? Not a lot, but this and this is pretty important, honestly. So yeah, a mistake there on my part, but oh well. Yeah, we actually got quite a lot of loans to pay off, so let's just chill and do that. Another thing is, you know, we got all of these different markets owned by ourselves directly, and we're trading and stuff like that. And if we could keep these vassals loyal, obviously the optimal thing to do is keep, like, one location vassals in all of these locations that we conquered. But, yeah, I mean, look at this. Even just like this, dude. Byzantion, our vassal, is paying us 6 ducats a month. Like, that's a decent bit for a one location minor guy. Dude, I didn't realize how much the ruler being a general impacted movement towards land. So we're chilling right now, making very nice money. Almost every loan is paid off. I think I only got 1 or 2 more. Doing a lot of construction. Thessaloniki is finally a core right here, which means I started annexing Byzantion. I got involved in this Naples thing, hopped out. Now I'm involved in this Hungary thing. I'll hop out. I just want to chill and make money now, guys. Why do you gotta keep calling me into wars, man? Why, when I know you're not competent enough to help me deal with Tunis and Morocco, do I gotta help you deal with these assholes? What about Aragon? Nope. But aside from that, looking at some other guys, if we want to do it, which honestly we're kind of close-ish to wrapping it up, so I don't know, but Crimea. Okay, no, I'm not dealing with everyone. Trebizond we could go for. It's kind of, you know, like I said earlier, I'm not sure about the Black Sea ones, but same as Kaffa, I guess. I don't know. Kind of far away-ish. And I know some of you are thinking that we can actually, you know, do those foreign buildings, and actually the game has built up some for me, I guess, in certain locations, but that's really because I only wanted to focus on my own markets, right? As a merchant republic, of course, we could be putting these around everywhere, man, in all of the friendly countries and stuff like that, and have access to those markets as well. Let's say, I don't know, Paris, Bordeaux, these ones up here, Barcelona, Sevilla, Burgos, Lisbon, doesn't matter, but I'm doing this on purpose, not building them on purpose. The game did these for me, and they're literally just in Naples, I think. Well, not just in Naples, but yeah. Fine. This is something I should have done earlier. The Republican electorate law. This is really good. Board of Admiralty, since we're going super naval. Yeah, should have done this way earlier. I completely forgot. And there we go. Byzantion has been annexed, and we directly own Constantinople. Okay, let's swap these guys to assimilating and converting it. Did finally make Dubrovnik into a city. All right, we're back to maxing out naval. It's a max of 42.93. So yeah, that's just as much as we can go. I really don't know how to see why we, you know, why that's as far as we can go. Yeah, I don't know how to see that. You know, I just got a CB on Tunis, and Morocco just wasn't willing to join. I'm so salty. Do we give this a shot? These guys have a lot of boats. And their army is still more powerful than Naples. I don't know, I got a CB for whatever. Naples did beat them earlier. Let's try. Let's try. I'll call these guys in. Really, once again, they're the ones that are going to be doing the heavy lifting, but I am going to try and get there too. Oh, there's no point. These guys don't know how to get on boats. I just gave them money, they fricked off. Oh well, you know, you win some, you lose some. Ain't nothing to be mad about. Yeah, there we have it. I said it way earlier in the video that it would happen, but these guys finally got coalition. I don't need Hungary anymore. In fact, they weren't of really any help in this game, man. They didn't really do too much. Maybe, yeah, they got involved in that Aragon thing, but that obviously turned out to be pointless. What else did they help with? Genoa. I guess they helped with Genoa, but yeah, frick them. Well, someone just full annexed Byzantium. I got an event for it. Oh my god, I finally pushed more than 50 towards naval. Awesome. Oh, took long enough. I honestly can't tell you why we managed to push over, but we could. Excellent. So this one obviously we like. This one is pretty good too. I'm gonna swap out diplomatic traditions. There it is. Harbor administration, folks. The thing we've been looking for so long, dude. There we go. Gotta take it. It keeps pushing us towards naval. This is excellent right here. And of course, we gain access to a naval governor. Taking a look at, how would it be? Population? No. How do I look at the population of my... of each and every province? I think Genoa is the biggest one, really, right? Dubrovnik, obviously, it's our capital, so we don't care. Venice, 60k. Constantinople, 91k. Genoa, yeah, 160,000. Yeah, it's by far, I think, our richest province. Well, no. Huh. It's about the same as Constantinople and Venice. It does make most sense to push it there most because we got the most people and we can build the most buildings. Most. But yeah, let's pass harbor administration. We'll plop down a naval governor right there. Where do you get the other one? I forgot there was another one. Are they both from governor forms or is the other one in absolutism? At this point, I'm tired of allies. Yeah, we're just continuing to chill and play tall. And there we go, actually. We don't even gotta wait for this to fill out. Yep, just gonna plop one down in Genoa. Excellent, dude. That's gonna give us, like, yeah, like 90-something% control there. There we go, we've built up the naval governor. Max control is now 93.93. Excellent. It's, 58% in Venice. Not bad, obviously 100 in our capital. Building up more fleets to, you know, patrol a little bit more. Yeah, I'm gonna send them around. Really, we should get 6 of these fleets, so yeah. Well, a lot of people actually migrated away from Algiers due to an event or whatever. We were up to 26k, it's down to 21k, so unfortunately, I don't think we'll manage to make this one into a city, man. I did do it a lot, but it's just very slow to get people to move there, you know. So it is what it is. I mean, we got 5 cities. Just acquired printing press. I wonder if there's anything that'll benefit us, like, quickly. So... I guess conversion speed is good. Trade capacity, yeah, let's take these two. Then this way, jewelry, expected cost of court. This crown power and cabinet seat is nice. Roads we don't really care about, interestingly enough, in this campaign. And over here it's the workshop stuff. I mean, I'll queue everything up. There we go. Printer, shop, paper, Republican power. What is this? Right here, let's see them. So, absolute power of the president. That's good. Don't care. Wow, that's actually pretty good, too. Yeah, man. Republics, like, they're always so good. I'll take that as well. Yeah, that's really all about we need. Ever since we swapped to naval, that's when we got control in Venice up so much, man. Very nice. Yeah. And look at Genoa up to 94%. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. I wonder, should... You know, the local and naval governors are really powerful, man. I just wish... I mean, I don't know, 1 per age or something like that. 1 in traditions, 1 in Renaissance. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's too few of them. You can really only build like 2 or 3 of them, right? Both local and naval. And to get naval, you gotta take, you know, the thing right here. Harbor administration. Local everyone's got, but it's gotta be connected... via land, I think, or via road or whatever, to your capital. So, for example, can't do it here because, yeah, we need a road to the capital, which, I mean, yeah, we can't do. Here's another new market. These guys created a market. Okay. From what I can see, those are really the only ones that have been created, right? You know, at least out of the ones around us. Now everyone likes me. Austria sent me an alliance offer. I rejected it. Bulgaria just sent one. Yeah, there's actually quite a lot of formables we could do. That's cool. Okay, built up a couple more fleets right here. So now, I don't know if it's enough. Just taking a look at maritime presence, it kinda is, honestly. We got 10 boats patrolling every single, you know, city that we have. So we got one guy's right here, we got one guy right here, one guy right there, one guy right here, and I just sent guys over to Genoa and to Algiers. And there we go, folks. After a lot of waiting, Byzantium is or Constantinople is finally a core, because it's finally more than 50% Dalmatian. We already made it more than 50% Catholic a while ago, but there we go. Now max control over there is 48.99, which is actually pretty good, man. It's actually pretty good. How is it still less than Thessalonica? I don't know. So core city temple, and then over here we got let's examine that. Core city temple. Oh, and I'm increasing control. Oh, duh. Okay. That's it though. I think that is a pretty good place to wrap it up. So yeah, man, that's been our little playthrough as Ragusa over here. Apparently not one of the hardest starts in all of EU5. Well, you know, I gotta say, we did get a little bit lucky, especially with the alliance with the two Sicilies, because without any allies, man, you gotta play for so long and build up so long and stuff like that in order to do wars versus Genoa and stuff. You know, Tlemcen over here, the Karasids who owned Constantinople. Byzantium was weak, I'll give him that. But yeah, we played about 150 years right here. My original goal for this playthrough was just to take Venice, Dubrovnik, and Constantinople. You know, have this little line right here. Obviously, Naples would have been super nice as well. But hey, we had an opportunity for Genoa, we took it. Had an opportunity for Algiers, we took it. Went for Barcelona, didn't work out. Went for Tunis, didn't work out. I could have realistically gone for Trebizond. That was a decently easy one. Too bad we, you know, the allies hopped out of the Genoa war, but then we would have nabbed Kaffa as well. I don't know how much these two we could have done stuff with. I guess they're about as far away as Algiers is. But yeah, would love to have gotten more, but if our initial goal was to only get 3 of them, hey, we got 6. Obviously, one that was created after the fact, not by me, but yeah, man. We've ended up the 23rd most powerful country in the world. Funnily enough, we have 434,000 people. Most of them are Dalmatian. Most of them are Catholic, obviously. If we take a look at the ledger here and sort by income, obviously, you know, we'll never be bigger than these big guys. But yeah, and the Pope gets tithes. But yeah, you know, for our size, our income is actually pretty good. Our income is actually pretty good for literally 6 locations, not even 6 provinces, dude. 6 locations. I originally thought I was gonna go for provinces, but frick it. So yeah, right now we're making about 65 ducats a month, you know, and that's with army maintenance and fort down and diplo spending down. But even if we max out all of this, which we don't need to do any of those, especially army maintenance for steering me towards naval, we're making absolute bank right here, man, and it's looking really, really nice. You know, played tall in every single location that we had. Control in Dubrovnik, 100, 62 in Venice, 94 in Genoa, 32 in Algiers, 31 in Thessaloniki, 48 in Constantinople, obviously without increasing control, which we did in order to convert and assimilate it would be at 30 something like these as well. Would have loved to nab another naval governor. I'd probably put him in Constantinople, let's be real. So that would be pretty nice, but you know, we didn't. As for the buildings, man, no need to show off the buildings one by one, but just going off of it right here, you know, control and proximity and stuff like that. Bridge only in Thessaloniki because there's only a river there. Moving down further than that, you know, docks everywhere, counting houses everywhere. Did I miss something? I don't think I did. Counting houses, going down further, entree pots everywhere because, you know, they're all the market centers. Moving down further, hospitals everywhere, I guess. Libraries, not everywhere. Wow, that's surprising. Okay, now libraries everywhere. What else? Marketplaces and stuff like that. The naval governor, pound lock canals everywhere except for in Algiers because it's a town. What else? Yeah, all of the relevant ones, you know, protected harbors and stuff like that. Temples, the Theodosian walls are up. Universities, you don't need me to keep yapping, man. So yeah, got a decent army as well, 3,200 right here. Can we see armies anywhere? Right, that's not in the in the ledger. Decent army, even though we don't really need it. 10 light ship fleets protecting every single one of our cities. We got a tiny little battle and transport fleet right here. You can see the markets right there. This is, you know, the income and stuff like that. So a lot of it coming in from trade, a little bit from sound tolls as well. That's our total income right there. You know, all of the markets and stuff like that, the trading stuff, as you guys can see. And yeah, man, I don't know what else is there to say about this run. Pretty fun. I thought it would be painful. It was a little bit painful, but it was a lot of fun, and I would definitely recommend doing something like this. Obviously, you guys can take it the extra step by building trade offices too, in order to be present in the markets that you're not actually present in, but I elected not to do so. So yeah, after about 150 years, man, I think that is a pretty good place to wrap it up as the Republic of Ragusa. I hope everyone enjoyed this video, man. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like because it really does mean a lot. Subscribe if you haven't already. What are you doing? You've been watching me for so long. Why aren't you subscribed? And yeah, I guess that's it for me for now. See you next time. Bump the mic right there at the end. Hopefully you guys didn't hear that. But yeah, bye.